The 2018 draft class. A gold mine of talent. From a 19-year-old EuroLeague MVP to what people call the next Stephen Curry, and potentially the next group of bigs to carry the torch in the upcoming decade. And today, we're gonna be talking about potentially the next player to take away the rookie meme from Ben Simmons. Hey yo, what is up? This is Kurt from Bound to Ball, and today we're gonna be talking about Michael Lamar Porter Jr. Okay, on a serious note, we all know that the rookie meme will only haunt Ben Simmons for the foreseeable future. So let's get started. Lamar should have had it all. A 6'11" forward with a 7 feet wingspan that can shoot over almost any defender. A ruthless scoring mentality, incredibly athletic for his height, and to put icing on the cake, he grew up from a good basketball family. So what went wrong? But before we get into that, don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications if you don't want to miss another video. Also, don't forget to check out our Instagram if you can't get enough of the NBA. I'll be posting the link down in the description below. Having a back injury that goes back to 2015 finally giving out on the very first game of his college career, Lamar went from being suspected by many to be the number 1 pick overall to being selected 14th. And right now, he is an enigma to the NBA world, with most of his reports coming from his high school game. So let's dive into Lamar's game. Lamar is the perfect player in the modern NBA. With a big man's height and the skills and shooting of a wing, the Denver Nuggets took risk on Lamar despite the overwhelming health concerns that drove 13 NBA teams that came before him at the draft, hoping they can have their own Kevin Durant through Lamar. As a 15-year-old freshman, he not only started in varsity basketball, he dominated with averages of 28.3 points per game and 10 rebounds. That's right, as a freshman. Moving to his senior year, he would average a massive 36.2 points and 13.6 rebounds as he helped the team earn a perfect 29-0 record and win the state championship. This, of course, came with numerous individual awards and accolades. Now, what is so special about Lamar that made the Nuggets jump in despite being labeled as a major injury risk? Being compared to Kevin Durant alone is a rare feat. I mean, how many players in this planet exist that is as tall as a center, if not taller, but got the skill set and shooting of a guard? Other than Kevin Durant, there really is none. Or maybe one. Lamar is a very versatile scorer that knows how to use his gifts at scoring, from shooting over any defender to showing the monster athleticism he has. You name it. He is a threat to both the open court and half court. And while he is not that physical on defense, he has good rebounding instincts that allows him to grab the board and push in transition. And in the half court, shooting is his best skill for the NBA. With his height, there are plenty of options in the offense for him, both on ball and off the ball. Lamar also has a huge defensive potential given his size, reach, and instincts. He can contest on switch situations with a 9-1 standing reach. His leaping ability along with his reach also makes shots difficult around the rim. He's very agile and can cover a lot of ground when he is locked in. Now moving to the areas of concern, let's skip past the obvious health issues and focus just on his game. While he has a huge defensive potential, Lamar struggles to keep his opponent from beating him off the dribble. He also lacks the sense of urgency, even in the closing minutes, sometimes putting on just half his speed, making it easy for the offense to blow him by or lock him in screens off the ball. He also lacks defensive toughness, making him vulnerable at times in the post defense. While versatile, he relies on his scoring prowess too much that he often ends up on tough contested poor shots when there are better options. he sometimes struggles to get past the defender in the half court, forcing him to settle on an inefficient jumper. There is also a need of improvement for his passing IQ, as he has had a hard time reacting to help defense and sometimes fails to read when it is better to shoot or pass. And when he does give it up, he struggles to land the pass at the right location at the right time. Despite the glaring weaknesses in both offense and defense, the upside of Lamar cannot be understated. At the end of the day, I'd still think that he is a long shot to win Rookie of the Year, considering the Denver Nuggets are already loaded and he probably will not be the first or second option, but it is entirely plausible that he thrives on the system. At this point, he is more of a dark horse than an actual candidate. But then again, the season has not even started and this is all just speculation. And on the flip side, just like Ben, Lamar has had a year of watching and learning from the sidelines, which is a huge advantage. And a lot of people within his organization are actually impressed by what he has shown, but the Nuggets have been very secretive of his training and development, which personally makes it all the more exciting to see him play. That is it for my take on Michael Lamar Porter Jr. I gotta ask, are you guys sold on the hype that has been resurging with his latest training videos surfacing? Do you actually think he can win Rookie of the Year? Let me know down in the comment below. That is it for today, and may you have a good rest of the day. Thank you, gentlemen.